Okay, all right, so there's a few things to go over. So this is one in particular that I didn't necessarily miss. I just didn't have time to go over it. So this was posted by Ben Gulliver. Gulliver? I don't know. Gulliver. I'm pretty sure it's Gulliver. So Kevin Garnett and Big Baby Davis has something to say about Victor. And I have not watched these at all, so let's go ahead and respond to it. Let me turn this up and make sure you guys will be able to hear it in the chat. All right, let's listen.
On his back, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to set their levels to the #1 player. They want to see where their level is. Yeah, coming from high school, I had a bunch of targets on my back, but that's part of it. You know what I'm saying? You look up to people. You know, you're a fan of people, but at the same time, when you compete, man, you want to defeat those people. So it go like that. But like I said, he'll be all right. You gone, bro? He's #1. Absolutely, he has a target on his back.
Oh, okay, so he was just basically saying Vic got a target on his back. Not really much there. I don't know. The thing about it is, to me, it doesn't really matter that much. In the NBA, he's surrounded by so many talented players that even if they wanted to like double team him, I don't think anybody would like purposely try to hurt him. But if they wanted to double team him, it's not that big a deal. I feel like the biggest target or the player that had the biggest target on the back ever, or at the very least in the past like decade or whatnot, is LaMelo Ball. Now he had a true target on his back, and as popular as Victor Wembanyama is, it doesn't necessarily feel like there's this type of malicious target where people are going to kind of go after him to hurt him or embarrass him necessarily. It seems like everybody thus far that's went against him have just been in awe by him. Just me be honest. I mean, Brandon Miller, I'm sure he wanted to compete against Victor and really show what he could do. Same with Scoot, you know, even if we go back to the G League game when they went head to head. I mean, they want to, but you just kind of can't. He's just too large and too big. Pause. But what can you do? It's nothing you can do. All right, let's go ahead and see what Big Baby Davis had to say. Now I'm sure he's going to be a little bit more animated. As animated as Kevin Garnett is, Big Baby usually even more so. All right, let's see.
You know what? The length I probably would have struggled with, but the body, oh yeah, tomato chest.
Pause. I'm just kidding. Hold on.
You know what? The length I probably would have struggled with, but the body, oh yeah, tomato chest. They soft. You know, that boy looked like a little baby Bambi out there the other night. You know what I'm saying? Little baby giraffe walking around. You know, I don't think he can handle all this pain, you know? So I definitely would have used my body against that boy.
Bro, I can't. I'm trying my best. I'm not trying to be immature, but come on, bro. Come on. I mean, I can't even get mad. Like, come on, man. The lack of self-awareness with this statement. Listen to it again.
They soft. You know, that boy looked like a little baby Bambi out there the other night. You know what I'm saying? Little baby giraffe walking around. You know, I don't think he can handle all this pain, you know? So I definitely would have used my body against that boy. You know what?
Okay, so I guess he just, I don't know what he's trying. Look. Big Baby, he was a tough player or whatnot. Let's be honest, okay? This is a very skillful game. Wembanyama would absolutely embarrass Big Baby Davis. I mean, Davis was a good player, but he would just embarrass him. I mean, this isn't even anything to get mad about. Like, this is just kind of ridiculous. I hear what he's saying, and the funny thing is, people will bring up Kenneth Lofton, right? Every time you talk to a Wemby hater, they bring up Kenneth Lofton for some reason. It is so strange. Yes, did Kenneth Lofton have a decent game? Yeah, he had a decent game. Did he utilize his frame well? Yeah, he utilized his frame well. But he is nowhere near as good as Wemby. And even in that same game, Wemby had like 8 blocks, bro. Wemby would get like 12 blocks on Big Baby Davis. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of silly. Also bringing himself into it. I don't know the context of what the question was, so I can't get like irritated with him too much. The question could have literally been, hey, what if you were going against Wemby? Like, how would you do or whatnot? And that was his response. But I don't know. I mean, he is not soft. to say he looked like a baby Bambi. I feel you. I understand, but you would be absolutely embarrassed. I'm not worried about it at all. But yeah, someone says I can see Wemby guard KG type skillful NBA big man, but not Glen type physical. Yeah, it's just silly. It's just silly. And at the end of the day, Wemby would get the most or the best of Big Baby Davis. Even if they went one head to head, he would get the best. He's just too skillful. In today's NBA, he would absolutely embarrass him. But let me see here. Let's see what people have to say. NBA needed to hear that soft because it is with the ghost fouls and the decline of the game since Jordan and Shaq. I don't know. I don't care. Hey, Big, bring it. Okay, those are giraffes. Anybody else care? Okay, I don't. It's amazing how much better players get after they retire. That is so funny. That is so funny and so true. That is so funny. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. 6 fouls, exactly. That's Aries Spears. That's not Big Baby, that's Aries Spears. Averaged 4 and 3 his rookie year, and he was 3 years older than Vic. Did he really? What's the most Big Baby? Let's see. Glen Davis stats. What's the most he actually averaged? Let's see here. Let's see. Clan, you got to take the ads out of your live streams. Are there ads popping up? Yeah, we'll fix it. Let's see here. The most he ever averaged was 15 points. I don't even remember that. But hey, he did it. All right. Well, yeah, silly. It's silly. It's nothing really to say here. Yeah, whatever. And it's funny because you can tell that this type of big won't have as much respect and understand like how great Victor actually is compared to someone like KG. As you guys said, much more skillful type big. He understands what he brings. And some people will bring up Shaq, and I understand that. But I mean, Shaq shows respect, but not only that, Shaq was also pretty skillful. So skillful bigs understand how great he actually is. So, or how great he's going to be. Just really silly. Silly.